你不用为自己做什么，不要对别人做, which means, what you do not wish for yourself, do not do to others. So, why should we judge others for what they look like? Why should we do it? Well, I think we should quit that. That's what I think. I think we should fulfill a purpose through the human race to not judge others for what they look like or talk like. And I'm going to take you today through things: traditions, stereotypes, and artifacts, which I think represents China. So to start off, I got traditions. What's the main thing cultural in China? Clothes, music, and the Great Wall. So I got the clothes that people represent in China, that people accept in it. Those are foreign people. Music, it's a pipa, which is like a violin, very ancient. Plus, I got the Great Wall, which means that all kinds of people made this Great Wall for China through wisdom and tendency of the Chinese people, as said by Linda, the travel guide. Now, that's really great of China to do, to build that with all equal of people. Now that we've seen some of the culture of traditions from China, let's look at some of the stereotypes that my interviewee once said. So he said that he went to a Korean restaurant with some American friends. They immediately assumed that he could speak and read Korean, and plus he might look like Korean. But no, he's Chinese, and that really affected him and offended him really bad, because we shouldn't judge others by their appearance or what they may talk like. And that brings me into collectivism. We assume that China is collectivism through people are more to families first, but in society it's more individualistic, and people are more for themselves in society, which is very, very interesting. And so now that we've seen through the perspective of my interviewee's eyes, let's go into my artifact. Now, my artifact. This is my artifact. This artifact, I think, represents China. It has the beautifulness of China, and it says, China's beautiful, and it's not to be reckoned with. And I think that's pretty cool. Through the colors they have, and it's very ancient. It's made in 1835, watercolor painted, very taken care of. And I think it represents China through its protection and its beautifulness. Now, the redness of those flowers symbolizes China. The redness in China means revolution, and it means that they all come together to revolutionize this great country. Now, through its rebel with individual and collectivism and Great Wall, that's what they are made for in China, is red. Now, for people to accept the traditions, stereotypes, and symbols, we all have our own symbols, traditions, stereotypes. So who are we to judge? We can't do that. So if we could get rid of the judging, this world would be a greater world, and for better liking of people's true identity. And I just want to say this: 就是不见求救有真理也求救有求悟, which means knowledge rests not upon truth alone, but upon error also.